What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Chase Field as we Diamondbacks ready to take on the Phillies in a nice long 4-game series. Reid Linden over the last 10 games hitting .324, but seems like we've kind of been floundering. Bit hit game here, no hit game there, hit game there. Either way, Chad Cool on the mound for the mound for the Diamondbacks, making his ninth start, 3-2 record, 3.52 ERA. Fairly average. Germano will come up. The Phillies hitting .254. Top of the first, 2 outs, a guy on second. Can't get out of the inning. Not sure if we're going to hit in the bottom of the first. We're hitting cleanup today. Ooh, bounced that one. Pick over there by Goldschmidt. We'll head on to the bottom of the first. Be hitting against a righty here, hitting .382 against them, only .200 against left-handers. .315 average on the year, 5 home runs, 23 RBIs. The guy on first with 2 outs, still scoreless. And Nola on the mound for the Phillies. That curveball is going to drop in there for strike one. Richardson, like usual, is out there on first. The 0-1 pitch. Gonna pitch out. Count and go to 1-1. Richardson wasn't moving, so he's still over on first. Earl Dixon behind the plate calling the balls and strikes. Know much about Carl. Don't remember him ever really umping a game. Sure, he's done it though. 1-1 count. That fastball is going to come inside. 2-1. Base coach is randomly touch his body. An applause. The 2-1. We'll foul that fastball off. Count will go to 2-2. Get the bat head down to it. Wow, we got lucky on that one. That fastball just misses. Count goes 3-2. And we'll be off on the pitch. If we can get a ball in the gap, he should be able to score. Here it comes. And we're just going to hit a fairly routine fly ball out to left field. A little bit late on that one. Oh well. What can you do, right? That ends the first. Pretty even. Runs. Both teams have 1 hit. No errors. Lone Quinn going to come up for the Phillies at 187 on the year. Runners on first and second here in the top of the second. 1 out. So if we can get a double play, that ends the inning. Under the shortstop. And I don't think we were getting him. Just flying down the line. But we get the guy at second. But runners on the corners with 2 outs. Nola's coming up, 143. I'm imagining this is all just in the same inning. Sure is. So if we can get Nola out. Score remains at 0. Range to our left. A little bit of a toss over to first. And ends the inning. Dad gets out of the jam that he got himself in. And we'll head on to the bottom of the second. Well, whatever inning it is, we're coming back up 0 for 1 on the day. We're leading off the bottom of the 4th. Game is still scoreless. Oh man, we hit that one hard right to the shortstop. It was a good pitch to hit too. Come up for our 3rd plate appearance. Yet to get a hit. Bit of dancing out on the top of the dugout. We got runners on 1st and 2nd in the bottom of the 6th. 1 out. Get a base hit. Fastball's going to miss inside for ball 1. Game's still scoreless. Bit of a pitcher's duel. You get something good to hit. I mean, we've gotten good pitches to hit. We just haven't been able to put them anywhere. Fastball is going to hit the outside corner and low for strike 1. Probably just would have been a double play ball. For the 1-1. There's a changeup. We are way early on it, so that's strike 2. One, two. That curveball off. I think they said we were good on it. Get the bat head to it. Stay alive. That fastball off. Ends at 1 and 2. We'll see pitch number 6. Sinker goes outside. Get the count to 2 and 2. Be grinding out this at bat. Nola's pitch count go up a little bit. Here comes the 2-2. Just able to foul that one off. It was borderline. That could have went either way. And we finally chase a fastball out of the zone, go down swinging. Rando's guys out at 1st and 2nd. Well, there's 2 outs, but I don't know if anybody's going to be able to knock them in. Another opportunity at the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. Currently 4-3 Phillies. We're leading off the 8th. And that fastball is going to go low for ball 1. Ball is outside, but we swing and foul it off. 1-1 count. Oh, no 2, a 1-1. We'll foul that one off. Go early on the changeup. Count goes to 1 and 2. We'll fist that one into left field. Gonna be a fly out. Holy crap, we're gonna get a 5th plate appearance. Know what the situation is here. Got the big offer on the day. Runners on 1st and 2nd. It's 5-4 Phillies. 1 out. No pressure. Got a change up that was right there, and we were way early on it. You miss that changeup. Count goes to 0-2. Early on that one. Doesn't look like we have it today. The changeup's going to go outside. Count goes to 1-2. I don't want to hit into a double play. That's kind of the big thing. All we've gotten is change-ups. That one was below the zone. We're able to foul it off and stay alive. It goes to 1-2. Another change-up. Goes outside, 2-2. Two count. Runners on first and second. And we'll rip that ball foul. Another change. That's all we've gotten is circle changes. Just setting us up for that fastball. There it goes, but it goes outside. We got a full count. Can him throw a lot of pitches. Gives us anything. And we foul that pitch off early on it. Another sinker, or not a sinker, another changeup. Remains full. There's a slider. Been on that, just couldn't get the bat head to it. This is pitch number 10. Fastball. Might have been ball 4, but we had to protect. Here comes pitch number 11 of the at-bat. We foul that one off. Can't time this changeup. I don't know why. We've seen like 10 of them. I'm just swinging at everything. This pitch number 13. Able to make contact on that and stay alive. Pitch number 14 of the at-bat. Foul that one off. Pitch number... I thought that was 15. This is pitch number 15 at the at-bat. Out off. Oh, yep, so pitch number 16. We'll foul that one off. Really grinding out this at-bat. Here comes pitch number 17 of the at-bat. And a little early on that one, or he could have had a double. And finally, just draw the walk. What, 18? 18 pitches? Got a lot more points. Bagging that one out. Richardson over on third. Just got his leg up in the air. The way Brett Lowry's coming up. See if he can do something with the bases loaded. He has an 0-2 count. Always concerns me. And he's going to go down swinging, so we'll have 2 outs, and we'll need a base hit to continue this game. The bases are full of Diamondbacks. Lonnie Chisenhall's going to come up, 2 for 4 on the day. He has a double and a single. 1 run ties it. 2 runs walk it off. No pressure, Lonnie. None whatsoever. 2-2 count. We won't be off on the pitch. He goes down looking to end the game. Wow. Well, the Phillies take the first game of the series. We'll bring you back for game number 2. So, game number 2 here at Chase Field. We're 20 minutes away from 7 o'clock. No idea who you are walking out. Probably should. Hey, Bradley. I don't know. No idea who you are. Shipley. Brendan Shipley. In his 9th start, 3-2 on the year. ERA of a flat 3. 48 innings and 8 appearances. But that's 6 an inning. You know, 6 an inning, 3 runs. That's quality start, an average of quality start. Full pack going to come up, hitting 237 on the year for the Phillies. One out here in the top of the 2nd. Still scoreless. Full range to our right just a little bit. Pick it up, throw it on to first. There's out number 2. First plate appearance, went 0 for 4 with a walk yesterday. Our average drops to 307. See if we can't turn it around this game. Leading off the bottom of the 2nd. That fastball is going to be inside for ball 1. Velasquez out on the mound for the Phillies. A slider in the dirt, ball 2. The 2-0. Slider outside for ball 3. Out goes 3-0. We're either going to get something really good to hit or we're going to draw the walk. Big gap pitch for strike 1. Leading off this inning, our goal is just to get on base, so can't make him throw 3 strikes in a row. Comes the 3-1. And we'll bloop that into right field for a base hit. We'll lead off the 2nd and in at first. Bring up Lonnie Chisenhall. Oh, Brett Lowry, 234 on the year. Home runs, 10 RBIs. We're going to try to steal 2nd. Which doesn't ask us to steal bases anymore, just as I said that. A bit of a lean on. That was a horrible, horrible jump. But we're in there fairly easily. We'll be standing out at 2nd. Nobody out for Brett Lowry. Don't steal too many bases anymore. Sure why. Lowry has a 2-2 count. Gonna rip that one into right field. This is the diving catch. We're gonna move up to 3rd. Catch by Germano. We'll be at 3rd with 1 away. For Lonnie Chisenhall, hit 210 on the year, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. He has a 2-2 count. We can put the ball in play. We should be fine. He's going to go down swinging. 2 outs. Hanging out at third. You have the chance to take the lead if they can just knock us in. Got Brett Nicholas hitting .232 on the year, 8 home runs. 15 RBIs. He's hitting .308 at home. So much better than the 178 on the road. Has an 0-2 count though. And he's going to go down swinging. So we'll get stranded out at third. Or we'll stay at 0. We'll head into the third. Skip ahead. We'll come up a hit. 1 for 1 on the day. A runner on first with 2 outs. Taking a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the third. There's going to be a pitch out. We'll start the at bat 1-0. Big lead over there at first. Late on that pitch. And that one's going to be high and just out of play. A little bit lucky on that one. Go over to first. Where it is, gets back safely. A big lead out there. Gets a changeup way below the zone. Count goes to 1-2. Cannot strike out here. And we're going to bloop that one into right field for a base hit. So, 2 little bloops out the right field. Okay, and that's going to yield us 2 singles. The fielder had no chance of getting to that one. Bring up Brett Lowry, 0 for 1. He lined out in the second. And he did, right to the right fielder. Think about that, did he? He did. Ended up tagging, going to third on that. And he goes down swinging. Diamondbacks will strand 2. They put 2 on the board, and it's 2-0. And into the fourth. Same fans as if you were in any other stadium. Different sign. Pauk coming up for the Phillies, 0 for 1. He grounded out in the second. 2-1 now. Runner on first. Top of the fourth. Range to the right a little bit. Throw that one in the dirt. Goldschmidt will luckily pick that one. That'll end the fourth. That'll end the top of the fourth. So, next we're going to be out in the field. Ooh, Herrera. What else is going on? Inning is it? At the 5th. And top of the 6th. 2-1 Diamondbacks. Herrera's leading off the 6th. A little of a bouncer back to us. Go on to first. 1 out. Hosmer, 2 for 2 on the day. Hit .331 on the year. 9 home runs. 2 outs here in the 6th. Has a 2-2 count. Soft bouncer to us. run in and grab it, throw on the first. And we'll be hitting second, bottom half of the inning. For 2 on the day. 2 singles. Goldschmidt did something to get himself out, so there's 1 out. That fastball is going to go low for ball 1. The next pitch. Ball goes outside. Ball 2. 2-0. I should have let that one go. That was below the zone. We're going to ground out to second. Got my head a little too much, thinking we were going to get something good. Eric Hosmer is going to come up to the plate for the Phillies. 2 for 3 on the day. Phillies have a 3-2 lead now. At the top of the 8th. And we'll range far to our right. A little leaping throw. Hosmer at second. Really had to go to our right for that one. All right, so we'll come up 2 for 3 on the day. Looks like the score's tied at 3. We got a runner on second with 1 out. We can't do anything. Yeah, that last pitch we swung at was below the zone. And we're just going to hit a little ball to the shortstop. Oh, that's a little bit of frustration. We get another plate appearance, 2 for 4 on the day. And extras, yep. 10th inning, runners on first and second with 2 outs. And we'll foul that pitch off. Trying to get a base hit. Just early on that one. Count goes to 0-2. And a little blooper to the first baseman. I don't know how that was solid contact, but that's going to end the 10th. I'm still tied at 3. What else happens here? Up to the field we go. Bronco comes up, 1 for 3, a double, an RBI, and a run. Runners on the corners here with 2 outs here in the 12th. And that one's going to be the shortstop who's going to throw it on to first. We'll get out of the inning. Game still tied at 3. And we'll be the hole. And fourth if anybody can get on in the bottom half of the inning. 2 for 5. Started the day out with 2 singles and have gone 0 for 3 in the last couple at bats. Runners on first and second. 1 out. And that curveball is going to go outside for ball 1. We got Richardson and Goldschmidt on the bases. This hit should walk off this game. I had to hold up my swing. Hold it up. It goes to 1-1. In the pitch. A fastball outside. It goes 2-1. Been 3-0 if I wouldn't have chased that changeup. Here comes the pitch. Change up. We were early on it. It goes 2-2. There, we loop that one up over third baseman's head. He's going to try to score. He's going to be in there. We walk it off. Oh, geez. Finally ended at 9:45. And that was pretty close play at the plate. Who the player of the game was. A.J. Pollock, 1 hit, 6 at-bats, 2 runs and an RBI. It's the nice Gatorade bath. And we'll bring you back for the next game. All right, so what I believe is game 3. 21-23, Phillies are 20-22. With the first 2 games of the series. So, it being such a long series. Game set. Zach's going to be out on the mound, kind of returning to his old form. His 9th start, 4-1 at 2.92 ERA. I'm up to the plate. 314 on the year. 5 home runs, 24 RBIs. We had the walk-off hit yesterday. Like there's 2 outs here in the first. But he scored. Eckhoff, how you pronounce it? Eckhoff? I don't know. Either way, it's a 0-1 count. We're going to go opposite field. Be a high fly ball out to left. And that's going to end the first. So, what the next situation is. Reid's going to be up, pitcher. One out, guy on second. So if he's the bunt down, not going to. We're going to dive. Go on to first. So I think we saved a run there. It'll bring us up our second plate appearance. And we're leading off the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 Phillies. Face a curveball way low out of the zone. Strike 1. The curveball was a little closer to the zone, still out of it, but 0-2. This ball is going to come inside. Count goes to 1-2. The next pitch is going to be curveball low that we swing and miss. Oh man. So that takes us to 0 for 2 on the day. Gonna just look foolish. So our third plate appearance. 0 for 2 on the day. 3-2 now, Diamondbacks. His face is still out on the mound, throwing us curveballs. Should adjust for that, but probably won't. Fastball is going to come inside. Count goes to 1-1. Can't adjust for those. Way too early. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Foul that one off to stay alive. There we make contact, and that's just going to be a pretty routine fly ball out the left field. Jorge Alfaro going to come up 1 for 2. He doubled in the third. Game's tied at 3 here in the 7th. And we're not getting to that one. Just out of our reach, and he's going to get a base hit. Yeah, the replay. So we're going to come up 0 for 3 on the day. Went out twice, and we went down swinging, didn't we? 4-3, regardless. Arizona here in the 8th. 2 outs, a runner on first. Swing and miss on that one. Hinojosa. Here comes the 0-1. We'll rip that changeup foul. Goes to 0-2. Off that slider. Will we somehow stay alive? Oh, that went off too. Count goes to 0-2. Throw over to first. Count doesn't go to 0-2. It stays at 0-2. And that 2-seamer is going to go outside, so now the count goes to 1-2. Nice to get something good to hit. It goes to 2-2 after that fastball misses inside. The way I've been hitting lately, we'd probably end up getting on top of it and grounding out. So here comes the 2-2. Slider is going to be inside. Full count, so runner on first will be able to take off on the pitch. Wherever he is. And we're going to hit a high fly ball out to center field. Fairly routine. That's going to be it. So we'll head into the 9th. Backs holding a 4-3 lead. These will have Galvis, Alfredo, and Quinn. I think. Alves is going to come up 1 for 2. He hit a solo home run in the 7th. Nobody out. Well, yeah, he's leading off. Should have remembered what I said about 3 seconds ago. And that's going to be a ground ball hit out to us. We'll just scoop it up, throw it on to first. There's the first out of the 9th. Diamondbacks take that game, so we take a 2-1 lead in the series. And come back tomorrow to see if we the series or split it. So we're going to come in as a pinch hitter. We got our first game off in I don't even know how long. But game's tied at 2 here in the 5th with nobody out. We're just going to try to get on base. Try to do too much. Foul off that fastball. Stupid change-ups.
0-2.
Just can't. For some reason, just can't time. I can't see him coming out of the pitcher's hand. Off that fastball. Stays at 0-2. Fastball goes outside. Count goes to 1-2. Off that changeup. Has to stay alive. Chasing these balls, if I could just let them go. Comes the 1-2 pitch. There we go. Fastball misses inside. Count goes to 2-2. Pitch. It's another ball that was out of the zone. Out off. Stay alive. This is going to be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Coming in off the bench and grinding one out. And we're going to go down swinging, chasing a ball out of the zone. Joe Musgrove going to come in to make his 2nd appearance of the season. Diamondbacks can win the series. They do not. We split it with the Phillies. So pretty much everybody's record stays where it was at, percentage-wise. And go ahead and we'll bring it back. Alright, so I apologize for the length of this video. What it's kind of been. Anyway, 416 points. Not enough to do 2. Carry that 124 over just to ensure we can get the left-handers contact versus left up, and then we can start working on all the other stuff again. Gonna do it for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe for daily videos. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.